Characteristics of a clutter-free literacy environment. Order. Everything in classrooms should be ordered. Instead of clutter, children should see choices. Rather than putting out every piece of equipment or toy possible, carefully select a few pieces of equipment, toys, or objects for each center. The practice of selecting a few objects or items for children to choose does a couple of things. Doing so forces you to change learning materials on a continual basis, so you are more likely to continue to meet children's changing needs for challenge and stimulation. When a few materials are displayed, you can more easily respond to children's changing interests. You can easily add items, perhaps books about insects or model insects, when children are pursuing bugs in their world. Or you can readily remove items when children lose interest, perhaps replacing them with items that follow a new interest or stimulate children to learn something new. By selecting and displaying a few things at a time, you help children see the possibilities of each material, enable children to see the materials and reach them by themselves, help children categorize their world, give children an opportunity to keep their own things in order, help children see the possibilities of each material. For example, scissors, stored point down in an upside-down egg crate, are displayed along with a box of scrap papers and glue sticks, suggesting their use. Enable children to see the material and reach it by themselves. Cluttered shelves clutter children's minds. They become unable to see individual objects and make choices. Clutter also prohibits them from reaching exactly what they need or want without knocking other materials or objects off the shelf. Help children categorize their world. Display materials in clear plastic boxes by category. For instance, things to use in a collage may be stored in separate clear boxes, feathers in one box, beads in another, and wood pieces in still another box. Materials used to join things together, such as staplers, hole punches, and brads, and an assortment of paper clips, could be kept in a small box. Another box might contain an assortment of glue, and still another would hold pieces of ribbon or fabric scraps. Give children an opportunity to keep their own things in order. Order gives children the opportunity to participate in returning items to the right shelf and keeping their own things in order. Order continues in the elegant way teachers display children's artwork. Just as shelves are not cluttered with everything, neither are the walls of the classrooms completely covered with children's work or other things. Displaying everything all of the time negates the purpose of displaying children's work. When walls are filled with work, children have no way to focus on a display and reflect on their past experiences or extend their current work. The clutter distracts their eyes and their brains become overloaded with things to think about, so they turn away, avoiding the cacophony they see on the walls. Young children's learning environments should be rich in print, but more doesn't always mean better. In a room cluttered with labels, signs, and such, print for print's sake letters and words become just so much wallpaper. Likewise, having lots and lots of books is wonderful, but not if they are out of children's reach.